Hello vinyl community, how are you today? I hope you're feeling good, like the doctor is. Thanks for tuning in. Before we go any further, raise your beers or your poison of choice, whatever it is. Yes. It's good to do a Vinyl Finds video after a couple of weeks break. I have quite a few records that I need to still listen and stuff, so I've been like taking my sweet time listening to the records before I make a video again. But I have here a bunch of thrift store finds from Finland. If you don't recall, I was in Finland over the Christmas holidays, so yeah, I have still some records that I need to spin and really like get into, so I can say something about them and make a video. But hey, first of all, I want to say something. Come close to the camera. Also about this music in the background, I will get into later. One of the finds. Doctor's Orders. Some of you may have noticed that I started a new series called Doctor's Orders, where I basically review some really sweet movies that I love. And it's more of a narration commenting thing, I think. And I just want to thank everyone who's been watching and commenting on them. And it's been overwhelmingly positive, the feedback so far. So that encourages me to do many more in the future. So you will get more of them. You also may have noticed that I uploaded my episode 2 of Doctor's Orders a couple of days ago, but it was taken down after 6-7 hours. That I can just look into the mirror and call myself a dumbass and give me a proper slap, and because I didn't, copyrights are a tricky thing. Anyway, what was I saying? Okay. So, anyway, you can still watch the blocked video. I will put the link in the description of this video. It's a link to my Google Drive shared file, so you can stream it or download it from there. And if you do happen to watch it, please, I would like it a lot if you would comment in this video's comments or my first Doctor's Orders episode comments. Like, give me some feedback about the second one too. And I'm already working on episodes 3 and 4. Okay, but before we go anywhere, how long have I been talking already? 3 minutes. Hey, I don't give a fuck. We just do this. Before we go to any thrift store finds from Finland, I happened to got a package which I just opened and something fell out from there. I haven't checked into it. Opa, more stuff is dropping from there. Jason, Low Noise Jason Skilz from Canada has been kind enough to send me another VCLT package. I just showed this side, so no addresses are visible. And man, I appreciate it a lot, Jason. Thank you. You shouldn't have. This been sitting for a while on my table there, but now I finally want to open, because I want to share the first impressions and the opening, the unboxing of it. And I'm dragging this now way too much, but I just want to say one more thing, that I've always heard that Canadians are super kind people, but I mean, I just when I arrived from Finland, another Canadian, Mike, who has the channel Uncommon Pallor, sent me VCLT, and now from Jason from Canada. So Canadians, man, respect, and I love you guys. You are, after all, giving birth to such awesome band like No Means No. Alright, let's go into the VCLT box. So something dropped already. Black pencil. I always confuse pen or pencil. I think it's a pencil with an eraser head. And what is this? Oh, it's a pin. Metal up your ass. Yeah, you can see that pretty well. And what we have here, let's open this a little bit more. Holy moly. Cassettes galore. Oh, and stickers. Okay, I'm gonna show them to you shortly. Should have opened this more. Yeah. Whoa. Man, this is loaded. This little package is loaded with stuff. Okay, that's empty. Okay, first thing. business card slash sticker, I think. Good stuff, good stuff. Some CDs. Transmit. Understand EP. I believe Tommy's Vinyl Note received some this one as well. Lawrence Production Compilation 4, as well as this. That's sweet. This is from his own label and it's from own store, in case you didn't know. Drago Gatsov, Eavesdropped, Tagged and Plundered cassette. There you go. The cassette looks nice inside. Yeah. There you go. Okay, here's some. Alright, man. 2 more cassettes here and then some other stuff. Let's have a look. This is Grave Warrior Split Evil Demo, if I'm not reading it completely wrongly. Yeah, Split Evil Demon. Industrial Noise. 5 out of 9. Jason, really too kind. Red cassette. Brutal Play. Let's put it up like that. Brutal Play. Nice. Hardcore punk. This is an awesome tune, by the way. Possible Worlds. This is Jason's shop. Torn Cut. A zine. Man, that's sweet. 50 edition of 50. This is 21 of 50. Nice, nice. More zines. Shitmas 2015. Thanks, Jason. Really. Sod off, you wanker. Yeah, couldn't have said better. Who, I don't know. And Dr. October addressed card or envelope. That I will read later. Or actually, why not? Let's have a look at it. Oh man, yeah. Of course, he sent this before Christmas, so it got a little bit late. But hey, man, happy belated holiday wishes to you as well. This kind of stuff. And then one more, Flotation Device 15. That kind of zine. Fucking great, man. Thanks so much. Thank you so much, really. Canadians are kind. The urban legend is true, if it wasn't even an urban legend. But hey, cheers to all Canadians, eh? How about that? I'm just fucking with you. With love, of course. Okay, let's go to some vinyl finds. Okay, let's get a couple of these novelty records out of the way. If you watched my Chromium Dioxide Radios contest video, you may have remembered seeing this record, Sauna A Go-Go. Well, I found the perfect companion for that in Finland. This is Beer Party A Go-Go. I hope it's sold well. Yeah, look at that chick on the cover. See, it's completely wasted, no? It's just reaching out to the next pint of beer. So, that's a pretty good couple, don't you think? Beer and sauna go hand in hand. So I just wanted to show that purely on the cover. I bought that based on the cover. But okay, let's go then to something like this thrift store finds. I mean, that was as well. This one I bought for €3. As you can see, it's still there. The price sticker, and don't you just hate it when they put it? And this fucker doesn't come off easily. You see, I tried to remove it. But Motos. I mean, I guess this is pretty well-known band in the record. I mean, new wave, power poppy kind of stuff. More, I think, power poppy. I haven't listened to this so much, but yeah, it's pleasant music. I remember the Anticipation was the song that I knew before, and Total Control, and I thought like, hey, €3, what is that, $4 something? I grabbed it, why not? And let's, yeah, came with the insert the inner sleeve, very good condition. Fucking hell. Label action in case you're interested. Alright. Then, this band, there are so many bands of this name, but I don't remember Ryan Kidd talking about this band. But at the time of purchasing, I wasn't sure exactly this is that particular band. So that it would be Dogs. This is a French group. This album is too much class for the neighborhood. This is a really killer pop rock, power pop, garage rock record with a little hint of punk in it. This record not so much. I think this is the third record. The first and the second are a little bit raw in that sense. But yeah, this is a French pressing from 1982. So original one, how much did I pay? Like €7 for this. This is not bad price if you look it up how much it goes on Discogs. Not that I really care about that, but it's like it's a steal. And I guess we can all agree on that. When you find something like that for so cheap, rather than buying online and paying shipping on top of that, it would have been $50 for me easily if I wanted this record. So this is so fucking groovy record, very cool. So yeah, very good garage rocky, power poppy stuff. I don't know, I was thinking to maybe put some needle drops, but it seems that this video is 10 minutes or more so I'm not gonna maybe put, we're gonna just settle for this one. These are the labels of that Dogs album on Epic, an excellent condition record and an excellent record. And okay, now one of the, I could almost elevate this to the level of a grail. Bear with me. Okay, so I found this from a thrift store. Finnish punk legends Razzia, which means raid in English. And this is their anthology album compilation. It's 2 LPs and it has all their 3 full-length records. And their originals are hard to find. But even this one is not a very easy thing to find in the wild, especially, and in this condition. So granted, it wasn't a cheap record. I paid like €30. Make the calculation, it's close to 35 US dollars. But again, if you check on Discogs, it was a steal. And yeah, this is from 1988. So a compilation of their full-length albums. I had a couple of singles from Razzia, but I was like another of those jaw drop, hitting the floor kind of moments when you're in a thrift store. And labels look like that. Yeah. And should we switch sides? We shall. Okay, side B is about to play on that record. And you know what? Let's go to that. And I know you've been waiting. What is that record playing in the background? Well, in case you didn't know it, it's another one of those holy shit finds. Although I wasn't aware of this band, I bought this purely based on the cover and the song titles and the pictures of the dudes. So this is a private pressing of a band from the States, and I think they were from Texas. That would be Judy's Washarama. So this cover caught my eye when I was digging through a horrible mess of records on one table in the thrift store. I might put a picture here. It's not from that exact table where I found this one from, but there were a lot of tables in this condition, and you know, you spend some time digging in those, and I found this one and a couple of others. So this is a private pressing on top of that, and I think this is their debut record. So yeah, True High, whatever, Fidelity. So the record, the sleeve itself is not in so excellent condition. It's a little seam split here, spine is unreadable. This is a little bit also fucked up, as you can see. Yeah, I have to maybe glue it. But sturdy cover, record, it's in VG+. It's this kind of really nice minimalistic new wavy punk pop, I would say, in the vein of Dead Milkmen and surf punks. Those two come to my mind, but I really love this record. And this is something on Michael Pilmer's alley as well. let me know, Michael, if you're watching this, if you know the band Judy's. Also, really, really fucking amazing that I found this there, and I didn't know about this band. So, and one thing that really sold it to me, that the singer there is playing a TV set. That's what it looks like. I don't know, but I had to just go for it. And I might put here pictures of the labels, because it's obviously now playing. Okay, one more record, or no, a couple of more records. Blind Buy, thought it's gonna be power pop. It was power pop. Again, the fucking price sticker is there. €1 I paid for that, so what is that? Almost $2. Live wire, changes made. I listened to this once, didn't make a huge impression. Again, for that price, not bad. Gonna listen to it a couple of more times. Let me know if you like this band or know more about it. AM Records, that's the labels. Okay. And they had, of course, an inner sleeve with lyrics. Sorry about the glare and everything, but yeah. But I mean, like, how can you not buy a record where the guys look like that? You were sure that it's power poppy, new wave, kind of stuff. More of a power pop band. A little, I don't know. It's actually more than a week that I listened to it last time, so I don't really remember too well to really go into detail how it sounded like. But first impressions weren't that amazing. Okay, next one. Okay, another Blind Buy, based on the title, The Waves, Shock Horror. This band, I think this is their second or third one. It's a mini album. Don't remember now. It was sophomore or the third record. I paid for this again €7, and this band became to be around this time Katrina and the Waves. And yeah, again in the vein of power pop rock. And about my first impression was that side 1 didn't impress me much at all, but side 2, there are like 8 songs all in all, so 4 songs per side, and side 2 really won me over, and I was like, hey, at least I'm happy I got it just for that alone. But I have listened to this quite a few times because it's a short album, and even the side 1 is now winning me over a little bit. However, the song that they're hyping here, Going Down to Liverpool, I think it sucks, honestly. And Brown Eyed Sun is a good song, which is the other song they're hyping. But and Strolling on Air, I mean, there were 2 skippable songs on side 1 and 2 like okay, but the side 2, Brown Eyed Sun, You Can't Stand Next to Judy, Atomic Rock and Roll, and Saturday Week, they're really killer songs. Rock and roll, man. This is a great song. That's how the label looks like. Alrighty, not many left, 2 records left. Okay, another power pop record, new wavy, which I'm not a really big fan of. The Crocodiles, at least this one didn't really, didn't do it for me much. But again, a blind buy for a couple of euros, because the album name is New Wave Goodbye. I listened to this once and I don't remember much of it, so that tells a lot also. It was very meh, a bit bubblegum type of pop rock, which is not, it's just fine, but when it's forgettable like this is, I don't know, I'm certainly gonna give it another spin one of these days, but for that price again, I can't complain. That's how the label look like. Okay, last record. This is kind of funny. It's a Swedish band, and again solely on cover, and the band name Attack. And the final nail in the coffin was to buy this was the bassist. Look at this guy. He's playing some killer riff there. And the girl on the cover too looks pretty rockin' and hot. But on the ears, it doesn't look that hot, if you don't mind me saying, but it's not the most flattering picture here of her. Still, no worries, pretty girl. And there the drummer has a Motorhead t-shirt. The bassist looks like, yeah, thumbs up, man. So, yeah, Janne, Pops and Clicks, maybe you know this band. But anyway, this is in the vein of, again, like a new wavy power pop. I've said that 100 times already in this video, but I thought I would do a bit similar, show similar type of records in this video. And it has a couple of good songs, I have to say, like Never Trust a Man from Mars, Lita aldrig på en man från Mars, and what else was it? Zome and Zombie. I forgot what was that mean in English, but yeah, on Epic. For a couple of euros again. But some songs were really not so good. But then there were actually few songs in there in the mix that I highly enjoyed. So I gotta listen to that more. It had this kind of lyric shit. Inner Sleep. I don't know what the fuck, I cannot talk again. And Epic labels. So hey, that was it for this video. I hope you enjoyed. If you stayed this far, I really appreciate it, really grateful. And let me know what you think about the Judy's Washarama LP. Man, I checked on eBay, some of those prices are just insane for this record. And I'm not saying it's worth that, because on Discogs you can find it for 40 bucks or something like that. But on eBay the sellers go nuts. But hey, thanks again, Jason Skilz. You're the man. Thanks to everyone who watched it. You are the people. If that makes sense. So yeah, Doctor's Orders episode 2 link will be in the description. Stream it or download it. I would appreciate that a lot. And yeah, have a fucking great Friday evening and even greater weekend. Dr. October is saying farewell for now. Take care, everyone. Peace.